Hey guys, so I'm in front of the Drury Lane. I am finally getting around to seeing 42nd Street tonight. I am here in Covent Garden with my nan. I'm taking her to watch it. We're both looking forward to it. We've never seen it before, so it's a brand new musical for me to go watch. The last time I went to the Drury Lane, it was for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which was a show I liked, but I wasn't a massive lover of, if I'm being completely honest. But I'm really happy to be going to the Drury Lane again, seeing theatre, because it is a lovely theatre. I'm at the Drury Lane right now, guys. I literally forgotten how big it actually is. I think that I'm just waiting for my nan. I've forgotten how big it is. It's a gorgeous theatre, stunning venue, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the show tonight. And it's going to be amazing, I can already tell by the posters and everything outside. I'm really looking forward to it. And Lulu is on tonight, which I'm really excited about. And I got good seats as well. And they only cost me 25 quid each. In my seats now, they cost me £25 each, but I would not recommend this seat to someone who is over 6 foot at least, because there is very limited leg room, because my nan here, she's got long legs and she couldn't really fit underneath. Hey guys, so it's the interval right now of 42nd Street. Right, I am loving the show. Loving the costumes, loving the cast, loving the set. There's only one problem. It's Lulu. If I'm being completely honest with everyone, I am not loving her. I am not loving her at all. And can I just say how beautiful the Drury Lane looks? It's really nice, okay? Yeah, if I'm being honest, she's not. I feel like going on stage for her, if I'm being completely honest with everyone. She was just not fantastic. There's so many other actresses out there who I feel like can do a better job than Lulu. So as you can tell, I've recently been to watch the current West End revival of 42nd Street. Here's my programme, really nice, brochure. The show itself, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun show. The story is about this girl called Petty Sawyer, who auditions for this Broadway show. She goes in, annoys one of the managers, and then goes out, and then goes back in to audition again. She gets the part in the ensemble, and then they end up having a stunt cast for the show. They find this celebrity called Dorothy Brock, who is played by Lulu, who if I'm being honest, I was not a massive lover of her portrayal of Dorothy Brock. She was not good at all. That is all I'm saying from there. The show itself is very simple. The story is not the best, but it is a great, good musical. And I feel like if you want to see a musical that you're not going to be able to see for the next 20 years or so, then I would highly suggest going to see 42nd Street, because who knows how long it's got in the West End at this point. I would highly recommend if you want. But one thing I want to say, the set design in this show is phenomenal. The sets, the costumes are so stunning, and I was sitting in the front row, so I could really appreciate the amount of effort and detail that went into the costumes. They were all stunning. They were gorgeous, that's all I'm going to say. Anyway, as I was saying, if you want to see something that's not going to be in the West End for the next 20 to 30 years, then I would highly recommend getting yourself a ticket for this show, because I have a feeling after this closes, we won't see this for another 20 to 30 years at least. Or till it reaches an anniversary or something. But I really did enjoy it. It was not the best by any means, but it was a really, really good, fun show. It's not a feel-good, but it's a fun show. Feel-good / fun. It is a bit of both, really. So if I said not a feel-good, but it is fun. I did like it. I really enjoyed it. The set design, as I was saying, was outstanding. I really do not see this going on tour across the country at all, because of how big the set design actually is. I can see this being a one-off West End revival 100%, and the ensemble worked so hard. The cast are phenomenal, and the dancing in this show is on point. It really is on point. I was so impressed with the choreography in this show that because of that I'm giving this show a 5 out of 10, just for the choreography alone. Paddy Sawyer, who played House, she was brilliant. She has a good voice, your average West End performer who you know is going to be in other West End shows in a few years' time. And we also had Ashley Day as Billy Lawyer. I saw Ashley in the UK Talk High School Musical a few years ago, and I really liked him in that. And I can't believe that's been 10 years, but really scary, where is the time going? I really liked him in the show. I cannot remember much of seeing him in High School Musical, if I'm being completely honest. I was 13 or 12 back then, so this was like 10 years ago at least. But Ashley Day, he was brilliant. Really liked him. I would love to see him. There were rumours that the Book of Mormon is going on tour, and I would love to see him be the tour Elder Price, if that's possible. And I would also love to see him as Lucas in the Addams Family as well, and Fiona and Wicked one day, if possible. And he was fantastic. And another standout for me was Tom Lister, who was the manager of the show, who was the director. He was absolutely fantastic. He was the star of the show. To me, his voice is fantastic, and I cannot wait to see him in other shows in a few years' time. Anyway, back to Lulu. Nah. I loved the show, but I'm not gonna go till she finishes. That's all I'm gonna say. She just was not that great, if I'm being honest with you guys. And the rest of the cast, I don't want to do through all of them. I was looking at the cast on stage, and there's bound to be like 42 people in the cast, or probably even more. Well, it is 42nd Street, so they probably did want a massive cast and ensemble as well to make it complete. But this show is so much fun. To me, it's a once in a lifetime show to go watch, with a big set, big design, big musical numbers, loads of choreography as well, 100%. It's a beautiful show, and the costumes are stunning. Like, this is the programme, and if you can really tell, loads of effort went into the costumes. It's just beautiful the way it was all done. And the set pieces were huge, which is why I do not think this show will be going on tour anytime soon, because of how massive the set design was. But as I was saying, the West End production is phenomenal. It is beautiful. I'm just not gonna wait till Lulu leaves to go see this show again. Yeah, she was not good. But apart from that, go see 42nd Street. It is playing at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane in London's West End. It is a brilliant show. Sorry about that. Go and meet those dancing feet at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane, guys. It's a brilliant musical. Go see it, and I shall see you next time. Bye!